Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Fenrir. Today's the release date of not one, not two, but three of the Buddyfight Trial decks. And the first set of the new Buddyfight Ace series. I don't normally do trial decks or star deck videos, but I figured change it up a bit. So, here we go. I bought out three decks. I heard the Ancient World one is a lot better. Anyway, I've already opened them all up because my friend wanted to have a match. Alright, here's the start of the Dragon World one. First card is Awakened Deity Gargantua Dragon. You get 5 of him. He has the new G-Evo ability. He can be used in any flag, so you can basically use him in any one of these decks. You can use G-Evo, and yeah, that's basically it. Penetrate and the new G-Evo ability, where you can call another Dragod on him. Speaking of which, here's the rest of them. Gargantua Dragon Recover mode is one of his forms. Basically, you can pay 2 gauge and put a card in the soul, or you can use G-Evo, and instead of gain 1 life, you gain 3, which is awesome. He also has Move and Soul Guard. Get 3 of him. Gargantua Dragon Slash mode, you can normally pay 2 gauge, or G-Evo. And he also has double attack, and with the G-Evo, he can basically stand one of your DD Item Tribes. He has the Penetrate and Soul Guard. If I'm sounding a bit tired, it's because I am. I just got home. You get 3 of him. Life and Guard Dragon. You have an item equipped to this card. He gets 2,000 power, 2,000 defense, and he has the move ability. You get 4 of him. Dolch Galdra. He does nothing. It's just probably a beat stick. Mount Gardra. When a monster on your opponent's field is destroyed, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and you gain 1 life. And he has the move ability, which is not bad. Okay, you get 2 of him. Dingen Gardra. He just basically has double attack. Alright. Get 4 of him. Gazelle. All deity drag tribe on your field gets 2,000 power. You get 4 of him. Gargantua Lexicon. This is just basically Dragonic Grimoire, people. You can only cast it if your life is 4 or less. Discard all your hand cards, put the top card of your deck into your gauge, and draw 3 cards. So it's basically Dragonic Grimoire. Next, Deity Green Dragon Shield. You may only cast this card on your opponent's turn if you have no monsters on your center and you have a Deity Dragon tribe on your field. Nullify the attack and gain 3 life. You get 2 of that. Gar Energy, well, it's basically the Drago Energy of Deity Dragon Tribe. So we all know what that does. You get 4 of that. Blue Dragon Shield, the only reprint of the entire set of this deck, and we all know what it does. Deity Dragon Sword Gar Saber, it costs 1 gauge, and when it attacks destroys an opponent's monster or deals damage, and you have a Deity Drag Tribe monster on your field, draw a new card. Not bad, but when I tried this deck out, this was the weapon I went for. Deity Dragon Sword God Dagger. Because it puts a card, as soon as it enters the field, you get a card in your gauge and you gain 1 life. And then there's the Impact. Gargarade Punisher. You may only cast this card if your opponent's life is 4 or less. Both players have no monsters in the center, and you have Deity Dragon Tribe on your field. Cost 3 gauge, and you deal 4. It's basically Gargantua Punisher. But I think we all know which Gargantua Punisher we should add in that deck. Next is Star Dragon World. Get the flag and all. First up is Rainbow Wings Cross Astrologia, which costs 1 gauge and a soul card. He has the ability Galaxy F. If you have an Astro Dragon on your center and left and an Astro Dragon item equipped, all cards on your field get 1,000. Wait, no, not 1,000. 10,000! Kaboom. He has double attack and soul guard. You get 5 of him in here. Next is Seer Fight Dragon Bend. When this card is destroyed, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and you gain 1 life, and he has double attack. Next is Guard Seer Dragon Kenton. Costs 1 gauge and a soul card. When this card enters the field on the center, if you have an item equipped, draw a card, and he has soul guard. Seer Fight Dragon Pellet. If this card is on your left, it gets 1 critical and penetrate. Damn. That is damn powerful. Alright. Gorvin Star Dragon Fountain. When this card enters the field, put up to one Astro Dragon item from your drop zone into your hand. Okay. Seer Fight Dragon Sinister. When this card attacks, if it is on your left, destroy a monster on your opponent's field. Okay. Seer Dragon Cortis. It's adorable, isn't it? That's why it's in there. Seer Dragon Bullet. When it enters the field, and if you have another Astro Dragon on your field, put the top card of your deck into your gauge. Alright, Edict Divination. You can only cast it if you have an Astro Dragon on your field. Pay 2 gauge, you gain 1 life, and draw 2 cards. Alright. Drago Energy for Astro Dragons. This is what this is. Notice Defensive Battle. Notice Enhancement Tactic. You can mainly Astro Dragon, yeah. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge, and for this turn, all cards on your field get 3,000 power. And someone owes me beer. Next. And. Alright. Mars Barrier, the only reprint in the entire deck. Steel Stool Star Pendulum. Costs 1 life, and it can attack. It's basically not that good of an item. The other one is a very good item. Steel Stool Arcana. Pay 1 gauge and 1 life. Attack with an Astro Dragon on your center, and when it attacks and you have an Astro Dragon on your center or left, I mean, you can destroy a monster on your opponent's field. And the impact. Shining Tristar. You may only cast this card if your opponent's life is 3 or less, you have an Astro Dragon monster on your center and left, and an Astro Dragon item equipped. You pay 2 gauge, and it deals 3 damage. Alright, now I did not know, but now here's the thing. Before I begin with Ancient World, my friend, he brought an Ancient World deck too, and, well, his Ancient World flag was like those, but mine was completely different. How? I'll show you. Ta-da! He was jealous. So, yeah, I have an awesome Ancient World flag. Alright, first Ancient World monster is Head of Link Dragon Order, Agito. I'm actually impressed. These Link Dragons, you see, Ancient World is strong with size 3s, but these Link Dragons made it strong with size 1s. Alright, where was I? Ah, yes. Agito costs 1 gauge. He has the new ability D-Share. Let me read it. All cards of D-Share on your field get the following D. Alright. D-Share. When this card attacks for this turn, it gets Penetrate. Alright, that's damn good. Alright. I should remember, I got whammied by this card today. Alright, next is Renaissance of Bonds King Agito. Put up to a total of 3 Link Dragon or monsters from your field and drop zone into its soul, and pay 1 gauge. Spiral D-Share. This card gets all the D of D-Share in its soul. Shit! Beast. Vanguard Kazumi, D-Share. Alright. Okay. I'm still getting used to D-Share. I researched GFO, that's all I research, people. I'm more Dragon World. First Aid Menako. When this card enters the field, choose a size 1 or less monster in your drop zone, and pay 1 gauge. If you do, put the chosen card in your hand. Alright. When Runner Nakaruyubi, when this card enters the field, put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge. Alright, and he has D-Share too. I think they all have D-Share. Tempest Shokushi, and his D-Share ability. During your turn, this card gets 2,000 power. Alright. Imperial Envoy Koribushi. Yep. Okay. Alright, Link Dragon Order's Retaliation. You may only cast this card if you have 2 or more Link Dragon Order on your field. Destroy a size 2 or less monster on your opponent's field. Link Dragon Order's Response. Or Repose. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge and gain 1 life for each size 1 or less monster on your field. That's actually not bad. Bond Shield, you may only cast this card during your opponent's turn, and you have a Link Dragon order on your field. Nullify the attack and put up to one size 1 or less monster from your drop zone into your hand. Dragon Emperor's Legend, we all know what this does, and I love the art there. And look, there's the original in the background. That's just awesome. Divine Dragon Creation. Oh, why don't you get new artwork? We all know what that does. Throw Spear, Drago Javelin, pay 1 gauge. This card can attack even if you have a Link Dragon order in your center, and its D-share ability is when this card attacks, destroy size 2 or less monster on your opponent's field. Alright, Throw Blade, Flying Sorcerer. When this card can attack, if you have a Link Dragon, can even attack with Link Dragon order. And the impact. Triple Trio attacked. You may only cast this card if your opponent has 3 life, opponent's life is 3 or less, and you have 3 more cards with D-share on your field. Pay 3 gauge and deal 3 damage to your opponent. Okay. Well, that's basically all of them. I mean, I'm gonna do. I might try these decks out against my main Dragon Star and Ancient World decks. So let's try them out. Oh, right. So I might also record those buddy fights and put them on separate videos. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time.